No, Choco Chow.
Hello! What's up, everybody? Welcome on in. How we doing today? Oh, no. That's the no-no zone. You don't see that there. The thing I use my green screen on is, like, broken. More than usual. Like, having a hard time with it. But, we're doing a little, like, redesign tomorrow, so not really bothering with it. But we're gonna go today. I'm still missing Sevagoth. It's the only normal frame I'm missing. Okay, so I didn't turn on my ring light because it keeps on over lighting me, but the lighting's all off if I don't. See, I'm like so fucking bright. Is that better? It's better, right? Alright. Alright. Also, hi Duhan. What do you mean you're done? You're almost done with Stormblood? Are you almost done with the Stormblood, the main Stormblood story, or are you almost done with the Stormblood like post?
Always like,
Nice, hell yeah.
come on,
You're waiting for it? Have you been transferring to Aether to try and get good good queue times? The duty popped. Oh. It sucks because like everything needs to be on Aether. Means on Crystal. Yeah, Crystal and Primal, they both have like okay like spawns amounts, but like Aether is congested. You might be the same time zone as me. Aether's congested around 2 p.m. PST to about 8 p.m. PST every single day. If you can get in before then or after, you're pretty much good to go. But if you just leave your character there, you can always log in. Only thing is that you can't get like FC bonuses. So if you have like an FC giving you like XP bonuses and stuff like that, you can't get it if you're data transferred. But you'll get better queue times. And like Crystal, like it's okay. Primal, it's okay. But you're always gonna get better queue times if you go to Aether, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. What do I want to play? Let's play Wisp.
I'd love to paint a mural of you out there on the streets.
I mean, I like to just like leave my character essentially on Aether like always because I just can't. I can't do anything otherwise. Hey, we got Protea. We'll be leveling these next couple days. Yeah, we're gonna get Sevagoth right now, and then we're gonna subsume him after we level him for the mastery rank. Am I almost 29? No. We're probably gonna be farming out after I farm out Sevagoth. We're gonna farm out Coda stuff probably while I'm leveling Protea. I need more Coda weapons. Like I need the bats. I have none of them pretty much. Yeah, I don't think I can. No, I bought the Motivore. Okay. So first things first, I need to see what Sevagoth pieces I have. He's really annoying to grind for. Equipment, inventory. There's a reason why I left him for last. He's, in my opinion, just like unbearable to grind for. I'm only missing the chassis in order to sell an entire Sevagoth Prime. That's funny. And I only have the normal chassis too. Okay, so let me look up the drop tables because
I'm so sorry.
I don't know how dare you sneeze right now.
I'm so fucking sorry.
How fucking dare you? You are a terrible person.
I know. I am not nice.
Awful, awful person. Sneezing while I'm trying to just sit here and stream in peace.
I don't care. There's a stick smaller than my thumb in the closet, okay?
Do you not get it?
What the fuck?
Do you not know the rule of thumb? Oh, the original rule of thumb was that you could beat your wife as long as the stick was no larger than your thumb.
No, no thicker than.
Yeah.
It could be longer.
Yeah. I'm not saying it was shorter than my thumb. I'm not trying to beat you with a stick this fucking long.
That's why I was so confused. What the fuck are you meaning? You're gonna beat me with a stick, at least make it a big one.
I'll beat you with a long and wiggly stick. The face you're giving me. Well, it's gonna be thin. It's been long, so it's gonna be like kind of wiggly.
Like a riding crop?
Exactly. Okay, sorry. I'm trying to look up the the drop tables for Sevagoth because he drops and like all of his pieces drop in a different spot. Oh, okay. Vale and Pluto and Neptune. I can get the headpiece. Systems are the easy one. Oh no, systems are also Vale, Pluto, Neptune. What? Oh, they're all Vale, Pluto, Neptune. Okay. Okay, cool. Good to know. It's been a hot second since I've tried to farm that a little bit.
Very attractive signature, didn't you?
Let me make sure I have a good gun on my... Nope, I do not have a good gun there. I need to get the Kuva Grappler really bad. Are we good here? At least decent. When are they gonna get Art Gun arcanes? That's what I'm waiting for. The next event, the next like area is gonna be really heavily. I'm waiting for it to be really heavy, really heavy in I can't even think what these are called. Arcwing, really heavy Arcwing, and really heavy like Void Rig, and then they gotta give us Art Gun arcanes. Or make the Gravimag really usable. Right. I think this is a good enough build. Rank this up a little bit. Okay. And then got to make sure I have anything and everything I want on here. Yep. Nope. That's engine efficiency. That's why. So that's like the flight time. Right? Not the yeah. Do you have the repair on? Yeah. I'm missing some mods. I need to farm a bunch from the Caveat, I think. Mostly. Okay. But we're not gonna deal with that. I think my I think it's good enough that I can do the missions I can do. Pretty sure it's good enough. I don't care about Saturn Proxima. Do I have Veil Proxima good? Yeah, it's good. Oh, I need to be Void missions. That's right. Oh, I don't have the full area unlocked. Neptune. Is there a Void mission going on? Nope. Pluto. Void mission? Dang it. There is a Neptune Proxima, and there is a. It's locked though, but I can do the Neptune Proxima one. I don't know what volatile is actually. For some reason, I thought it was all the one where. Why did I think it was all the mission where you have to like go and invade the ship, and then like stop the blow up the big sentient thing. Why do I think it was that? I can't remember the name of that mission. Let's, while we're at it, right, at least get some stuff I want. All right. I need to finish unlocking the Proxima. Also, I turned down the game volume a tiny bit. Let me know if like it's still too loud. If it's like louder than I am and shit. I know that's a very big possibility because of
Launch ram sleds.
There you go.
Kill them hand to hand. The Tenno are not equipped to deal with elite Oryx fighters. Carrier platform? Launch!
Alright. Trying to think of what I was talking about before I went quiet.
Arming torpedoes, locking onto their signature, firing.
Okay.
Keep fighting. Look for more reactant.
Carrier platform. Order all Oryx pilots to their ships.
Wait. I think we're just gonna get out at this point.
Countermeasures. Progress halted. Please assist.
Okay, yeah.
Void sink formation detected near you. Jamming drones. Yay.
Whoops. There you go.
Torpedoes locked. Target in range.
I really need the rest of the Sevagoth pieces, but I need to, like, once I do, I'm never gonna touch Proximus again. But I should finish unlocking them, especially if they do make more railjack-centric things, right?
You were supposed to keep those jamming drones operational. Those jamming drones are a serious problem. Progress halted. The Tenno have unjammed their damn signal.
The shitty thing is I've had Sevagoth Prime for a while. And I went and like I tried to farm a little bit of normal Sevagoth, and it's like he's so tedious, dude.
You have collected enough reactant to open your relic.
To the point of like I'm really debating just buying him.
Carrier platform. Clear launch base. Launch Oryx fighters.
Like the missions aren't fast to try and get him either, which would be different, right?
Override terminal located. Pull the plug.
Pull the plug. Oh no, they're blown up.
Carrier platform is a graveyard. Let's make this personal. Send in a cruise ship.
Alright, so a lot of people already got the 10.
Strategic targets eliminated. Time for the main event. Gunnery crews.
Are they like on here?
Launch torpedoes.
Nope. interesting. I hope I can finish getting my 10. Like, I'm not here for it to crack relics. I'm here to, I'm here to, what? Huh? Oh my god, I misclicked.
Has successfully boarded. Remaining crew sending you in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Mark. Objective.
There we go.
Destroy vessel. Complication. Reactor.
The problem is if I buy, I have some plat, but that plat is to buy reactors and buy Warframe slots and catalysts right now. So I'm trying to make a lot of like builds and do things like that. And for that I need Warframe slots and stuff like that.
Let them get on board.
But I really want to finish Sevagoth because I also need to subsume him for a couple of the builds I want to do. Like the Saren build I want to run so on, right? Oh, my reactor did pop. I didn't realize. My relic did crack. I didn't realize. I cannot see a single vent right now. Okay, there's one. I see it.
Vent shaft open. Reactor heat dropping.
There it is. I think Sevagoth's like 350 plat, which is like all the plat I have.
Is category 5. 5 is the worst, by the way.
Dude, I can't believe you got to study phase.
Destroyed.
Nova. I really want the Gemini skins too, but they're so expensive.
Dropping.
I really do need to just like farm stuff out and sell stuff. Like I think I'm one Sevagoth piece away from having a whole Sevagoth set I can sell. What's it, like 100 plat? I think I'm that close with like a couple other frames. Right in. Is this seriously not over yet? But this mission takes so long. I mean, I know why, because it's a freaking railjack mission. They all take forever. Oh no, he walked off my well. So rude.
Corpus jammers are overriding railjack recall. Return via arc wing.
Oh no, they're overriding railjack recall. No. Oh, I got bubbled. Interesting. There we go. For a second I thought someone was imprisoning and I could spend a coin. Nope, no coin to spend.
Gotcha.
Alright. I'm really thinking we're gonna just buy Sevagoth. The problem is, like, if I buy him, he's gonna come with a reactor and all that stuff. And I don't want that. I just want him and level him and like get rid of him. He's the last thing I need. Hey, look, it's Boltor. Oh, there we go. If I get the second Sevagoth piece here, then we're gonna keep grinding because we're gonna go for his third piece.
Tombstone. I have visuals on multiple reactors. Engage forward artillery. Blast them.
Oh, we have to use the forward artillery on the railjack. Why is there so many steps to this quest?
Tenno on deck.
Man, I flew us into the ship. Restock time. There we go. We literally have to wait 2 minutes because they gave us 3 shots.
Fighting! Yay!
Okay, there we go. Hey, what do you know? The Sevagoth and optics, not what I'm here for. Here, I'll get another Protea piece. Okay. Am I getting anything? Broken Hollow Key. Come on. What? Oh, Xenos. Oh. What do you mean he got it to fight you? He is it. That's a fun fight. Like the extreme version. We're just gonna buy it. I just saw the thing. Oh yeah. Yeah, he has the he has Shinryu. Yeah, we're just gonna buy Sevagoth. I don't want to farm him. I have the platform, but like I could do that, or I could get the Aphrodite collection, which I also really want. We're just going to sell a bunch of stuff for plat, is essentially it. Alright. Sevagoth. He's 3 goddamn 25. He has no right being that expensive. You don't want to farm the rest of his parts though. What's the collection? Gives me Epitaph. I'm missing Epitaph. Oh, I don't have any other. I don't have enough for this. I don't even know how do you grant Epitaph. So I'm trying to get the Epitaph, the Prime. How do you get the normal Epitaph? Right. Oh, it's also a drop from Voidstorm missions. Oh my god, I'm never gonna level Epitaph then. I'm gonna get the Prime and I'm never gonna do the normal one. Where do you get it from? Acquisition. Yeah, from the exact same missions where you get him. And I don't think I've ever gotten a single normal Epitaph piece. Crazy. I don't. Oh, now I remember. So you try to find a Voidstorm that's like a It's like a survival. Or something that's a long mission type. And that's why you do Orphix, I think. Because you can there's a survival railjack. Yeah. Because you can stay in there forever and just keep on grinding for the parts. That's right. Don't wanna. You don't wanna buy him. I don't wanna grind him either. All right. Let's finish unlocking the rest of Veil Proxima, I think. Yeah, because what's going on? Veil, there's a skirmish one. Volatile. I want a long, like the survival would be amazing, right? But the problem is it's on Venus. And like I could get the epitaph parts, but I can't get any Sevagoth parts. Yeah. Let's just gonna unlock the rest of this stuff. And I think I am just gonna buy the citrine skin. I really want it. That's been a thing. You haven't seen it? That's just outright been a thing.
Cap, ship, sweep, and clear.
Like for like all of Stormblood, they've shown it off. I don't know what that is, what that symbol means.
Railjack interfering.
All right.
Deal with it. Crew, disable priority targets before hitting that capital ship.
I hate Railjack missions. Like the Railjack itself is cool. The problem is that they're so goddamn long. They're impossible to grind. And the fact that you have to do like specifically the void ones.
We have been ordered. Tell them we're not buying.
Tell them we're not buying this is a funny line.
We have a fire.
Alright.
Fires extinguished. Oxygen levels normalizing. I want those Orax fighters in the air
There we go.
yesterday. Torpedoes locked.
Disable the target. Where's that?
Firing.
No idea where my ship sent me over there. There we go.
Infiltration successful. Ground these fighters
Let him cook.
permanently. Corpus V4 Alpha protocols. How retro. Countermeasures. Progress halted. Please assist.
Yeah, Xeno. He has a
Jamming drones are
he has an artificial echo.
Progress halted.
You essentially get that information off of Fordola after you capture Fordola the first time.
Successful. Gunnery crews.
Not the first time.
Launch torpedoes.
I think you were. I think the first time is the correct wording there.
Progress halted. Jamming drones.
Yeah, when you capture Fordola, you get the. No, I misspoke that. That wasn't actually spoilers. That was literally just me misspeaking.
How am I meant to block their signal without my drones?
Just legit misspeaking there, not
Drones.
accidental spoilers.
marked down, and the Tenno signal is back up. Progress
Another
halted.
drone.
Jamming drones.
No, wrong way. Because of course. Okay, there we go. Now I can go this way.
We need heavy ordnance. Fire torpedoes. Got
I think maybe Kryle's the one who tells you that it's like an artificial echo.
data grid locked. Finally. Work complete. Bailing. Get to the override terminal.
Which, to be honest, it's. Ariana does okay.
Target. Carrier
It's a little
platform.
I will tell you now that that becomes a plot hole, like way later.
Alert.
At least in my
Enemy
opinion.
cruise ship has translated into the sector.
All right, give me
Fire
the
crew,
wheel.
stand down.
Where's the security nodes at?
Launch torpedoes. Let's see them evade that.
There we go.
Fires.
There's security nodes. Is the gift of I will let you find out.
Strategic targets eliminated.
That's what I'll say.
Time for the main event.
Heidelin definitely gave it to us, I'll say that.
Ship secured.
If you were a streamer and I was in your chat, I'd post a smile emote right now.
Disembarking. Torpedoes locking on to their signature firing. Lotus will take it
Exactly.
from here. Good luck.
You're not too far off. You find out what, like, fully, essentially what the Echo, like, is in Shadowbringers. So, there's something you can look forward to.
Failed to prevent the Tenno from boarding. Set them at once.
Yeah, spoilers. There we go. Where, oh, where are the enemies at? Where, oh, where could they be? I should, just grab Protea and level her doing this content while I'm unlocking all these. Because even level 60 it, and she's gonna, all I'll use, I'll bring the Skiated, the pistol. Skia! And, just like group them and use the turret to kill them. I'm waiting for that turret to become, an exalted moddable. If you put like pistol mods on it, because every exalted gun is a pistol, apparently. We have the sniper, right? I'm excited. I don't know why. Bugging me. There you go. So many things. Die, 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 die. There we go. Anyone here play Marvel Rivals? Did you guys see the Season 3 announcement? I'm excited for Phoenix. I'm also really excited for Blade. I think he's going to be a tank. It's kind of weird. So we were like looking at, oh, I used the wrong one. Well, that's why. We were looking at all the new skins, like that they kind of showed off, and there's an obviously like Squirrel Girl skin, but it like it's a symbiote, so it's kind of hard to tell, right? But it's kind of funky. Like my friends were like, it looks too skinny to be Squirrel Girl, because like one of her whole things, and I think she's probably in video games the best designed like big girl, or like I wouldn't say big any character, because I think Roadhog's also a pretty good design character, right? But yeah, she's like the best like thick girl like designed I've ever seen, and she looks like the new one looks too skinny, looks too small.
I think it's the background.
Closing out this file. On deck.
Okay, can I get a Sevagoth piece, please? Oh no, it's not gonna get me a Sevagoth piece. Right.
Dream. Maybe it is. Perhaps I'm still at home in my bed, safe.
Alright, I'm missing one other Neptune spot. I'm not really caring about that. Can I get Veil? There you go. Okay. The problem is there's no like long-term mission like at all. Because it's the one on Venus, right? All right. That's not what I wanted to do. One of these used to be a place where you could like customize your your Warframe. It's good, right, Doc? For now.
Assume there's a heart somewhere inside all of.
I'm really debating. Like Sevagoth again. Still. It's just so annoying to farm. But like I was saying, I also want Epitaph. I got 105 intrinsics. Let's
Ateno has exited the railjack.
let's spin our intrinsics, I think. No? Where's the intrinsic spending? There it is. Yeah, not enough. I should do enough to cap this out at some point as well. I think I'm thinking we buy Sevagoth and then I level and grind out other frames right now. There's a couple of more primes I'm missing.
You have new quests in your codex.
I do not have new quests in my codex. You keep on trying to tell me to play the same 3 quests I've already done. See, what am I missing? I got Protea, right? I have Ivara, and I have Zaku. I'm gonna buy Sevagoth. I would love to farm out Korra, but she's vaulted. I think everything I want is vaulted. Yeah, these are like literally they're all molded. Ureli. I'm missing one Ureli piece. I want to buy this stuff. All right. Let's go level him up real quick so I can subsume him like as fast as possible. Are there any weapons I need to level up right now? Nope. Alright. What am I gonna... I never finished making the Torrid. Right? I'm missing one. Forma. I also don't remember what I want to put here. Is it Hammer Shot the last thing I want to put in? Yeah. I think it is. I mean, elementals would be good. The stats damage. I think Hammer Shot's better. Yeah. Alright, let's form out. Let's put a D in. I put Hammer Shot. And you know what? I don't even care about leveling it. It's already good. At that point. So now we we could form the Galaxian, right? So we can make the Galaxian good. We got Chamber, Aptitude, Critically Vital Sense, and Capacity Hammer Shot. Doing Magnetic Cold. It's 90% status chance, 6% crit. I can't get higher crit, funnily enough. A lot of crit damage though. So I think what we do is we put Argon Scope in. It has 8 more, right? Radiated Reload would be good. Oh, Shred's actually great on it. Yeah, let's throw Shred in. So I will want a format for the Shred. Okay. Put a V in. There you go. Let's actually level this one up. Secondary. I could forma this Kuvasir again. Get to 36. Did I ever finish actually making the Latum how I wanted it to? No, I didn't. So we have Diffusion. How about secondary Deadhead on it? Would Galvanized Shot be good? I have Magnetic Heat. Magnetic Skin for Magnetic. Oh, I want to put I want to put Merciless Gunfight in. Yeah. There we go. I will keep the Spinrex on for now. I want to form this, actually. Yeah. I'm out of forma. I'm not putting number forma on it. Ugh. I hate being out of forma. I should have saved it all for Protea. And this is why I didn't want to buy Sevagoth. Alright.
If you don't pay attention to me, I'm gonna go and slow down.
Right, I was just gonna straight up level. Oh, I forgot to mod Sevagoth. Oops. That might help. Just a little bit. I honestly don't care. Good enough. Good enough. Put Arcane Aegis. Put Molt Augmented. Take out you, put you there, take out you. Put the 2 augments in. Don't need vitality. We put in redirection and fast deflection. And then it's an polarized slot. That sucks actually. Like that actually kind of sucks. Okay, we're gonna put brief despite there though. Brief respite. All right. And now not overextended. Let's swap this intensify for umbral intensify. Yeah, that'd be good enough. Cool.
I could have lots of little babies.
And let's just do the normal. Oh, let's get some. Let's crack some relics while we're at it. I don't really want to do this on. Yeah, murmur swell. That's fine. Let's find. Where's the one I was cracking a second ago? There you go. Let's try and get these relay systems. Ugh. Yuhan, by the way, whenever, if ever, you try to do some high-end content in Final Fantasy, hit me up. I will be there to help.
A Fisher. Defend yourself and use reactive to open relics.
Yeah.
Corrupted foe.
Like if I was in 14 today, I would have stopped everything to help you do Shinryu. When I heard you were at that fight. That's a great fight. I actually really liked his extreme. Way back in the day. Oh my god, so like my video for the reaction, right? It went off way more than I thought it was going to. Way more. And it's really funny, there's been like a lot of content or comments, and one of the comments I thought was really funny, and there's this guy like really trying to push like Limbo is great. And like I don't know, I could have sat there and debated him the whole time, but it was really kind of like interesting, like because his very first like initial thing was like unwarranted or like a forced Limbo hate.
The reactant is working.
And I thought that was an interesting way of saying it. But like, I'm kind of sitting here thinking, like, if you've never played Limbo, right, he's okay for you to play. You have to jump through a lot of hoops. So like, while you can kind of like complain about Revenant being, oh, I press one button and it's easy mode and it's game over and I don't, and I'm not playing the game, right? Limbo is very much the opposite, right? If you want to do any one thing, you press like 12 buttons in a reverted way. Like, he can be invincible, but his invincibility is like one of the most tedious because you can't do anything while you're invincible. So like, I understand, like, with Brozyme's ranking on it, because his ranking was about ease of use, and like, you can't say ease of use when in order for me to be invincible, I can't deal damage to anything, right? And then in order to like actually gain damage, I have to, it's like based on the number of enemies that are there, and I have to do like a bunch of other, like, I have to activate like 3 separate abilities.
Looks like you could use a bit of life support.
And maintain them. It's rough. And the biggest problem is that, like, when you have a limbo in your team, it's so you're gonna be mad at him so often, because even if the limbo is like playing really well, you're gonna run into instances where, like, I would have killed that enemy right now, but he walked into your rift and I'm outside your rift, and so he didn't take any damage, right? He always cordons off an area of the area you're playing in and makes it, and says this is the no-no zone, right? Even if you're inside his no-no zone and like killing all the enemies that are walking into it, you're not dealing damage to any of them on the outside. He's just too slow of a frame, and the fact that how slow he is isn't just affecting him, it affects the other players in your team, is the thing that makes him like bad. Also, I have no idea if this guy's ever gonna see this. That guy's ever gonna see this. The commenter, like, saying like a good limbo player can make it good, blah blah. Every frame in the game is good and decent. You can play a really high level content. You can do steel path on any frame. The problem is if it's extremely difficult in order to be able to make it able to do high content, and you have to play at a really high level in order to make it work. Hey, yo, you queued for the wrong duty. No, it sucks. Oh my god.
They are so distracted by your attack that I am able to siphon valuables from their strongholds. They will never see this fish coming. You can come home now. No need to be a hero on my account.
Can I leave? Oh no, I'm farming stuff and leveling. That's right.
Want to be?
Once I finish leveling, I'll leave. Also, hi Kula, what's up? Sure. No, I'll take the Lavos. You gotta eat now. Oh no, because you got the wrong one. You're like, I'm gone now, I'm done. Alright. Yeah, no, I don't want to spin this. There we go. Oh, what I wanted to do. Ooh. I forgot. I meant to swap back to Aether last night, and because I didn't hit you up when I got home. I will be swapping later tonight. I just was gonna make it the last thing of the night, but I guess not. Yeah. That's part of the reason why, like, I was saying, like, go on Aether, because even though you can get like okay queue times on Crystal and Primal, it's nothing compared to the queue times you get on Aether. Like, so let's say you queue for a dungeon on Aether, and you queue in, let's say 5 minutes, right? On Crystal and Primal, you'll queue for it in like 15 minutes. And then on Dynamis, you'll queue for it in 5 hours. That's kind of the timeline you're looking at. So like, 15's a bit spicy. You think that Crystal can queue for something in Duty Finder, like, but I'm saying it's something that on Aether takes you 5 minutes to queue for. I'm giving Crystal and Primal a 3x on Aether. And I'm giving Dynamis a 60x on Aether. I don't think so. Like, here's the thing, because like, well, I'm saying a queue that would take Aether 5 minutes, because I don't think the queues take 5 minutes on Aether. So yeah, the queue on Crystal can be 7 to 10 minutes, right? For like a dungeon queue, but the queue takes like 2 minutes on Aether. That's what I'm saying. So like, given like a normal dungeon queue, right? And like, it's saying like the average right now on actual things, Aether takes you 2 minutes to queue. On Crystal and Primal, it'll take you like 6 to 7. Let's say Crystal 6, let's say Primal 8, and then we'll say 2 hours on Dynamis, right? Does that come out better? I was just giving an arbitrary number, and then I was extrapolating like the amount difference of what they would be. Yeah. Because I in my opinion, you're gonna get like whatever the queue time you would have on Aether, it's gonna be like 3x on Crystal. It's gonna be like a 3.5 to 4x on Primal, and then it's exceedingly worse on Dynamis. Right.
You have collected enough reactant to open your relic.
I was only saying this because he's on Crystal, and he just finished Stormblood and was trying to queue for Shinri. And then it took him a little bit. It took him like, I want to say maybe 10, 15 minutes, maybe a little longer. And then he queued for the wrong thing. But I was saying, like, if he was on Aether, you'd probably be able to get back into it way faster, even if he queued for the wrong thing. Yeah, when I get off tonight, I will remember to I'll try to remember to swap my character over to Aether, just in case you need me tomorrow or something. Go. Energy.
Your hard work is really paying off.
Go. Don't care about the Akronko Prime thing. I'm getting some kind of decent stuff. Let's go Cedo. I need a Cedo something. Here we go. Yeah, YouTube comments are always a really funny thing. For the conversation I was having, or I was saying, or a little earlier, about the like the limbo guy. Because like one person's like, don't glaze Brozine, right? And I'm like, I don't know who's glazing Brozine, right? I don't. His opener, oh my god, dude, I hate his opener so much. All the time, I'm like, oh, let's watch this YouTube video, blah blah, and Brozine, and he does his like opener, and all the time I want to click off it. So bad. But there's a couple things I completely disagree with on his video. Like I don't like how low he put Caliban. I don't like how low he put Gyre. I think he put Sevagoth way too high. I think Sevagoth has way too many. Like he's capable of nuking at like a decently high level, right? You can go and you can like absolutely one shot level 200s with Roar and the right setup. The problem is that like you're always gonna leave something on the table. You either have no survivability or you have really bad energy management. And you gotta find really weird and like odd things in order to manage your energy. And it's like, well, like how would you like to manage energy? Well, I'd like to put Nourish on because it's like one of the best ways to manage it. But then, oh, guess what? You can't fit Nourish because you have to subsume Roar in order for the ability to really do anything. And I'm using the combo right now, the nuke combo right now, but I'm using it on level 64s. I'm choosing to level the normal Sevagoth on regular path while I do while I grind relics, right? I need reacted. I hate their splitting up. Like I get it, your nausea, you kind of want, or not nausea, nausea, you kind of want to just run away a little bit, but that makes it so much. It gives so much extra work and splits the enemy spawns, and that's not a good idea. If you're one of those people that does survivals, especially the relic grind survivals, and you leave and you go off, like fuck off away from everybody else, you're hurting yourself and you're hurting everybody else. Because you're splitting up the enemy spawns, and you are and because you're splitting them up, the enemy density is gonna be lower, which means there's gonna be less radiant that drops, and people are gonna have to like go searching for more enemies. It's just never a good idea. Like, okay, maybe there's a Varuna in your party that's like room nuking everything and you can't get it, or if I was better Sevagoth now, I'd be room nuking everything and you'd be able to get no kills. It's better than like not being able to do any, be able to crack your relic and get, and kind of get fucked out of the
relic has been cracked open.
The quest
Finish your mission
items.
to find out what's inside.
Plus, you'll at least be able to do something if the enemy density is high enough, right? And like almost every single group. But I get like room nukes. If you're not the one room nuking, it's kind of not fun because like I hate when I have a Mirage in Sanctuary Onslaught, right? Whenever I go level stuff in Sanctuary Onslaught and there's a Mirage in there and she's Legerdemain nuking the room, it's so annoying. Like, I would much rather be getting my own kills, especially because, like, if I have, like, a decent build on the weapon or the frame I'm trying to level, and I'm actually able to get kills on it, I would much rather the Mirage let me get the kill because I get more XP that way. But no, I can't.
We're going to need a bigger sector.
Go Give me that Ceto. Nope. I'll take the Paris part. I'm missing, I sold my Paris Prime, like, 6 years ago. 7 years ago. Now here's the thing. I'm missing the Ureli system. It's the only part I'm missing. I'm also completely missing Baruch Prime, and I'm completely missing Revenant Prime. I have relics for them though. I spent Aya on it. So do I spend my traces capping those? Or do I spend my traces on your relic? Questions, questions, questions. Furiosa, Furiosa. Oh wait, why did I put Argon scope on this weapon when I think I have galvanized version of the same mod? Interesting. I just realized I did that on this Glaxine. Boom. They go boom, they go boom, they go boom.
Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Boom the enemies, boom, alright. We go boom, we go boom. I don't remember if the Glaxine is a chain beam. I don't think it is. No, it is. The synapses. That's the one that's not chain beam. I need shred on this. There's like so many things in this game that are like really funky because of like the playtime I've had. Like the fact that it's like 457 days, even though like I've played this game for 10 years. Like I took time off from the game, like months at a time, sometimes, but like I have played this game a lot. I think my playtime is in the menu is in my because it's gonna be it would be split across like PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, and Steam, right? So like no one place has all my playtime, but I think the game has my full playtime. Right, if I go to profile, does it say it? This is broken. This is like really, really old data. Really old data. This is like from 2015. Let me see. Stats. Does it say just playtime? Also, this is wrong. Interesting. General stats, time played, 74 days, 1700 hours, almost 1800 hours. Gross income, 94 million. That's funny. I should finish the Steel Path, because that also gives a bunch of XP, right? Completion rate, 92%, interesting. Oh. I've also done Lunaru, so this is incorrect as well. This is incorrect stats. Alright, time for me to actually do stuff. The sheer amount of overgun I have from Dante never fell off. It's funny.
Will miss this to you.
Alright, they're all over here. Let's see. That's my last piece. Oh, that's great. All right, so that tells us we're gonna spend all of our things on Revenant and Revenant and Baruch. I should also try and maybe farm out some more Aya so I can spend some more. My Sevagoth isn't maxed yet, so I'm not leaving. Which means, okay, so once I'll start crafting Ureli, which means I need to subsume the normal Ureli now. And then, but I'll subsume normal Sevagoth first. We're trying to get this reactor off this Sevagoth. Don already has 4 because he fucked off. Wait, I have 5. Oops. Yeah, I see like the enemy, the enemy spawns like decimated. It's because the I think the Neja is the one trying to leave right now. Oh, it was the Mars migration. Lovely. That's gonna be fun. Probably not really a problem.
You're near a fissure.
I love host migration. Host migration is such a good part of this game. So great and amazing. It makes life wonderful. Especially when you're in a mission for like hours and hours and hours, and you have like abilities ramped up and like multi-augmented actually stayed. A lot of times it doesn't. Sometimes it doesn't. You just have stuff ramped up, and then a host change happens, and you lose all your ramp up. It's great. All right, I had 10. Where's the? There you go.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is
Secondary.
Opened.
Oh man, that bug I had yesterday was crazy. I need to download that and make it a video. I make it a YouTube short. The bug I encountered yesterday. That was kind of wild. I don't know which one I got, which one it was. I think it was like the power switch based on armor was the one that stuck around for some reason out of Duviri. At least like UI, it was still showing up. I'm not sure I don't think it was showing up. I don't think it was actually buffing me that heavily. It might have been because I felt like my melees were that much stronger. Yeah, I'll have to download my video from yesterday and edit it. I'm excited. So it's a worse PC, but it has 64 gigs of DDR4, which is the amount of RAM that it has is actually great for PC for video editing. Because like my 16 gigs of RAM, dude, my video editor, the DaVinci Resolve hates it. It's DDR5 that I have right now, and that's why I only have 16 gigs of it. I need to upgrade to people. But when I'm gonna set up my stream PC. This PC I'm running right now will still be my game PC, but I'm gonna remove a lot of the load on it, and stream off the other one, which will still be a 3070, right? So stream will be like great on it, right? Or at least decent. And then my games will be off of this 7800 XTX. I almost call it a 9070. I don't have a 9070 XT. I wish I had a 9070 XT. That'd be amazing. Oh, I think the 9070 XT isn't that much better than the 700 XTX. My understanding. Like, it's more efficient, I think, is like the big thing, right? And it has ray tracing and frame gen are better on it than the 700. But I think it's like raw compute performance isn't really an upgrade. From what I understand, it's like software and FSR improvements. But yeah, I'll be able to edit way easier and way faster and better. I'll take the Protea. BP. Beep beep. Alright. I will leave now. That should actually max hopefully max out my Sevagoth. We'll see. I use restroom soon. When we get it, I'll go use restroom. 17, it might max out my Sevagoth. We'll see. Let's see. 26. We'll do a quick run in
The reactant is working on your relic. Find more.
Sanctuary slot. How dare you flip me off? How fucking dare you? Stop fucking flipping me off. You wanna lose that finger? So often I think it's really funny that we do the, like stuff like that, but all the time I'm like, don't go too far. Like in the back of my head.
Don't go too far on stream.
I was already
Some people might not understand.
I was already talking about whipping you earlier.
That's true. Look, sometimes it has to happen.
What, the whipping?
Yeah.
Yeah, like when you talk back or don't make my dinner.
Exactly.
Alright, I'm using the rest of my bag. I'm back. Okay. Let's finish loading the Sevagoth so I can crash it. And then we can over Protea. Thing I'm actually excited to play. Okay. Oh, wait. Let's craft the reality piece. Right? And Argon. Okay, so we'll go farm some Argon crystals then. So, because I started like posting Warframe content, and so I've seen like watching some Warframe content on YouTube as well, right? I've been seeing like some stuff talking about Warframe, and it's like confusion around it's really funny, all the memes I keep seeing about Argon crystals and like them disappearing. And I think it's so funny that like, I don't know, like I haven't held that like, wait, but I just farmed Argon crystals like in like 10 years because they've always disappeared. Right? And so like, it's really like, it's kind of funny to me to see those comments, right? Hey, someone's Protea. I was about to level her. Argon crystal, need some Argon crystals. Yay, desiccate.
Life support on the way.
Yay for Necros. The desiccate. There we go. Oh, blew up. There we go.
I've delivered a
Has
life
anyone been
support
around
capsule
long
to the
enough
area.
that they remember
Activating it will buy you
the
more
old
time.
tower keys? And like how like you only ever came to the void if you had a tower key? Like this tile set was never normal missions. It was only if you had a relic, essentially. What is today's relics? It's also the days where like defense and survival were like the thing you had to do. Mostly because T3 survival, void keys. Yes, T3 survival. So there's tiers. So like now we have the Lith axes like that, but they had like the T levels, like T1, T2, T3, T4, right? T3 survival specifically. It was always the thing that got the rarest drop. So you had to farm that mission always. I remember when they added Saren systems to T3 survival, and it took so goddamn long to farm out Saren. And your life was T3 survival, was essentially it. When did they make that change? It was forever ago. Now. Oh. I honestly didn't like it. I'm indifferent to the change now.
Another life
in like
capsule is
way in like hindsight, but like when they made the, why is there no one? When they made, oh, the Necros, that's why. When they made the change initially, I hated it. I thought it sucked. Hello, love, please. Can I get some Argon crystals, please? Where the heck is this Necros at? Oh, that's what I should do. Maybe while we're leveling Protea, we'll go try out the new Vor. I think T4 defense was another one that there was like a lot of drops were in. There was never any drops on sabotage, but it also gave you a reason to do sabotages as well, because sabotage technically could double your drops on the void keys, because so you only needed one void key. It wasn't you didn't pop relic after relic after relic after relic, right? You had one T3 survival key. You use that one key, you entered the T3 survival, and every 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes you got a reward. The relic system definitely opened up better. It opened up a better system for managing the huge reward pool in the game. But where the heck is that?
We cannot blame
But I think that's one of the main reasons why, like, I was like,
by a false prophet, an imposter who knows
it's there's like a lot of benefits to the new system. There's a lot of, and there's the downside, like what I was talking about. Like, you used to only need one key and you got all your rewards off that one key, right? And if you could last like 3 hours in a T3 survival, then you got a bunch of rewards off of one T3 key, which is what I used to do all the time, right? But the ability to like pull rewards off of other people's stuff, right? So like, say you have a group of 4 friends, you all have the same key, you actually have better chances at getting the thing you want, right? Like, say your rally just dropped, right? And you're all trying to get the Ureli systems, because the Ureli systems are the rare reward on it, right? You all run that same key, you have a 4 times better chance of getting the Ureli systems. Hey, I got an artifact from this. So like, there are benefits to it. 100%. Can I get a second crystal, please? And that's what I said, like, I'm indifferent to it now, but when it first came out, I hated it. Because what I saw was like, oh great, now I have to farm out a different relic for every single prime part I want. Versus it's a one-stop shop. Okay, now I'll leave. I got my 2 iron crystals. I'm good to go. And my Sevagoth should be... Oh no, I'll stay. My Sevagoth's not 30 yet. Maybe I should just leave. I'll just leave actually, because I got my Argon Crystal, and I can go I can do a like 1 floor run of the what's it called? Sanctuary Onslaught. That war. That's another thing. Like that gives me so much nostalgia. It's like war, when like war and like the heavy blades were like extraordinarily OP. Why aren't we extracting? Why is the extraction broken? This game is so polished and like not buggy in any way. It's great. It doesn't even say waiting for players now. I love it. Great. I think the Incarnate system is probably one of the best additions they've had. in my opinion. And the subsume system and the incarnate system are probably the best additions to the game, in my opinion. Why can't we leave? Wait, hold on. Step off. Step off. Come on, step off. We all need to step off so that we can reset it. It's not letting us leave. No. I need to type it. That's what I'm saying. So come here, Protea. There we go.
We will all share in this bounty. Hold out.
They
as long
finally
as you
listened to
can.
me, and then the extraction timer is going now. There we go. But then it didn't matter because the fourth person finally came and was like, okay, I'll leave now. I did not mean to get 5 Argon crystals. What? Do I have a... I don't have a mod drop chance booster. You don't have a... There's 5 Argon crystals? What? Okay. Oh, I remember I was saying something earlier. So sabotages, right? So if you had 1 void key, if you went to and you did a sabotage, you could actually double the rewards if you got all 3 caches. Or wait, is it caches? Yeah. No, wait. Am I wrong? I'm thinking of the spy. If you did all 3 of the spies without being without failure, you got an extra reward off spy. You got something if you did all 3 sabotage caches, I thought. It might just be the sabotage caches actually used to be worth something before. And that's something of. Alright. Garelli. I need to farm out the last 2 Atlas pieces I need. Okay. So this weekend the plan is to try and make a couple, like 3, maybe 4 Ash builds and try to make a video guide on Ash. I need to finish getting Atlas, and I might try to sell some Prime pieces so I can get Atlas Prime. What's the next? Is Baruch the next thing I need to do? No, Banshee. Okay, so we have Ash. I need to get Atlas. I'm gonna try and do these in alphabetical order. Tau. I want them to make Tau as well. I think I was watching a video and it was like potato. It was a technical potato video, and it was talking about how like it seems like Tau is probably the next expansion we have, the next DLC we have. I think they either need Tau or they need to expand 1999. Like we can go, not just Holvania is affected. There's another town. There's another like area, right? And like maybe there's another part of like the world. Maybe we go to like China or whatever China is in Warframe, or Canada, right? I mean the East Canadian, right? Or Rio. Imagine like a Warframe Rio de Janeiro, like how like Rio is built up on like how like it has the hills and stuff like that, and like imagine that but crawling with infested. I think you could make that look beautiful. Spain as well, like the hills of Spain and like the alabaster stone that's like built up all like the old Spain. Like there's a lot of places that I think they could make 1999 really cool and really pretty and like really good. And just make the infestation spread or something like that, right? Have just like maybe have like fuck yes, spread it. Sorry. Here's some thoughts.
I said it.
I know it's what you said, but it just thought as me saying it as out loud after you say it. But like, so one thing that'd be really cool is like, let's go to like Rome or Spain or something like that, or the murmurs like taking over there, and like the place we're at is like turning to dust actively. I think that would be super fucking cool, right? At the same time, Tau would also be awesome. Okay, so I need to get 2 more pieces for Atlas. It's probably gonna cost me like what, 200 plat to get Atlas. I could see the last 2 pieces being like 100 plat each. So we got Ash this weekend. We'll try to work on Atlas the next week. It might take me a little bit longer to try and find good builds for him and like put Forma in and get like the subsumes I want on him and stuff like that. Subsumes are easy. This is the Forma. Banshee will be she has a bunch of Forma. I'm sure I'll be able to like build her quickly. Baruch is the next thing that's going to be the next hiccup. I might have to just skip Baruch because he's vaulted. I do have some parts like in relics of his. Revenant is the next like hard one, I think. Yeah, I think Baruch is the first skip, and it'll be a while until we get to Garuda, which I think I'm only missing 1 Garuda piece. I already have Ivara. Korra's gonna be a hard one to get. She's gonna cost me like 200 plat. So I think the biggest thing is I need to just start trying to sell some. I need decode ribbons. I need to decode ribbons, and I need to try and sell them as much as I can. Right, I got so many freaking ribbons. I gave away. I should not have done this in hindsight. I gave away a dread ribbon the other day. Should not have done that. It was unrolled, but I'm pretty sure I could have sold it like unrolled for like 100 plat. Yeah. All right. Let's go finish leveling this up real quick. Yeah, I did make the reality piece. There we go. Let's finish leveling this Sevagoth so I can subsume it. Also, Pedro said he's down for rivals. How dare he? I'm ready to suck.
Kill everything you encounter.
Oh, I want to play Korra so bad. But I don't. She's gonna cost so much. Cause she came out when I wasn't playing the game, and I never got her. And she's so good, and she's vaulted. And she's been vaulted for a long time now. But she costs like hundreds of plat. I need to grind stuff to sell. There's... What frame am I close to? Like, there's a couple frames I'm close to capping out. I should see if I have any mag relics, because I think I'm missing 1 mag prime piece. And if I can get it, I might be able to sell that, and that might be able to cover my Korra, at least. right? Can't get no kills. Is there a Mirage here? No. Oh, but it's Araxi and Saren. And Korra. Yeah, everything's fucking dead. It's probably a melee influence Korra. Maybe a melee influence Saren. I kind of want to just make the Saren guide, to be honest. I might, instead of trying to do things in alphabetical order, especially because like it's just gonna be impossible for me to do it. There's like 2 frames I just want. I have like builds for, and I have like potential to like make a couple other builds, right? That I might just straight up make. I might just make the Saren and Mag guides instead. Going alphabetical. The main thing is like everybody already knows Saren's amazing. Everybody knows Mag's amazing. I do have some weird builds for them though. Right. At least Mag, I know I have one Mag build that I'm pretty sure no one like has seen. And it's honestly pretty fun. And you can do high level stuff with it. It nukes. It has a problem with Overguard, right? As anything that's like built on like the abilities, right? That aren't buff abilities. My Sevagoth hit 30 yet? Oh my god, it's so close. Stop edging me, Warframe. Hey, there we go. I can leave. And zoom. Yeah, it's already 9 o'clock. I might just I might take a Warframe break. Because will go on without you. It's so late. I have friends that want to play Hollow Rifles, and I don't want to keep them waiting. Even though I want to keep playing this for like 11 hours. Hydron is still goated. Hydroid? Yeah. I need to. So he sucked, and I mean royally sucked, for the longest time. Like the kings of suck were Oberon and Hydroid, and then what was it? Who was right behind them? There was someone who was right behind them. I'm trying to think. Oh no, I don't want to do that. That's why I'm out of alloy plate. I'll do that. Who was right behind him? It was Oberon, Hydroid, Vauban originally, and then Vauban Prime came out. He got a rework. I think that was one of Pablo's first reworks as well. Oh yeah, 3 Iron Crystals. Yeah, I'm not gonna. They're gonna disappear before I can use them. Oh yeah, I'll spend it right now. Vauban got a rework, and he was really good when his rework came out, right? That rework is old, and it's kind of fallen off with like today's day and age play. It's still okay. I think every frame is honestly in a good space, technically. I think every single frame is playable, and I think you can play them all at a high level. Some of them are just easier than others. Like I was having this conversation earlier about this, like Limbo takes, in order for Limbo to do anything that another frame does, that does with one button, it takes Limbo 17, right? And while he's doing that, he's cutting off his allies from like a quarter of the map, right? Loki. Okay, here's the thing. I never, and I mean never, played Loki. I got Loki Prime in 2015. You see how many Forma I have on a frame I have owned since 2015? This is probably the build I just had on him back then. I've never, I don't even have his augment. His augment was like his whole thing, right? Because here's the thing, like, his invisibility was okay. I used him a little bit. So like before Ivara came out, Loki was what I used for spies, 100%. He was okay with his radial disarm. I wasn't a big fan of it, right? But I mean, like, I don't know, it's decoys always sucked. I know he was OP with his augment at one point with like a radial disarm had something that made it do damage and it could like nuke everything. But like, I don't know, I never played that. I just used him for invisibility, and I would just run through and do spies with it. Yeah, no, he's rough. He's in a rough spot. I'll say that. Home is another one that I think she has so much potential, but they just didn't give her what she needed. And I don't know if I'm like alone in this. I straight up don't think Omikyuji would be broken if you just gave her like the broken abilities from Duviri. Like straight up give her crits deal double damage, give her statuses apply twice, give her melee attacks apply twice. Just give it to her, right? And I don't think you'd break her. I think you'd put her on par with like with fucking Saren. You already have to go jump through hoops to activate it, right? It already takes for fucking ever to actually add a decree, right? It takes you like 3 minutes in order to earn a second decree. It takes you like it takes you forever to keep earning, and that's after you earn it completely. So like if it takes you like, let's say it takes you like, you activate it, it takes you like 2-3 minutes to earn it, then you have to wait another 3 minutes to earn another one. You're not gonna get you're gonna get like a 30-minute thing, an hour thing, or whatever. You're not gonna get that many decrees, not in the same speed that you get in like Duviri. Like just give her the broken ones. I think you'd be fine. I thought about streaming the Marvel Rivals, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna hang out with my friends off stream. So I will see you guys maybe tomorrow. Hop in the Discord if you're on YouTube. It's in the description. If you're on Twitch, you can type in !Discord. Hop in the Discord. I'll let you guys know if I'm gonna stream on Thursday or not. We're redesigning this room. So if I get on or not, we'll see how long it takes us to mess with this room, or if I'm too tired. But I'll see you guys around. I hope you guys have a great night. If I'm not on Thursday, I will see you guys Saturday. Have a good one. Bye.